ready to welcome the world here in just about 7 months for really the biggest sporting event on the globe. We can't really even put this in perspective.
It's hard to wrap your mind around.
It's going to be a whole new world next summer. 2 places that will be ready for the World Cup. The Streetcar Main Street extension that opens up late next week.
And our team got a sneak peek of that yesterday.
And the Kansas City International Airport's new terminal, a couple of years old now.
Yes.
It's going to welcome thousands of visitors from all over the world. Obviously going to be a hub of activity, especially next summer during the World Cup. It will celebrate actually 2 years being open this February.
We've seen a lot of changes, but one thing we have not seen that was talked about a lot when building this airport, direct flights to Europe.
So if you were reached out to us saying, what's going on with these transatlantic flights coming to Kansas City? Are we going to have them or are we going to not? We wanted to ask when or if we could, especially with all that World Cup mania that's going to be right on our doorstep next summer.
KSHB 41 News reporter Olivia Acree live at KCI this morning. Olivia took those questions to airport officials and they gave you a lot of interesting answers, didn't they?
Right, because right now, I mean, travelers at KCI will see plenty of cities listed on the departure board, but if you look closely, none across the Atlantic. So I talked to airport leaders and they told me the biggest setback is money. And I also spoke to travelers to hear how they feel about that.
Kansas City is counting down the days till it welcomes the world. But when it comes to how the world is getting here, all eyes are on KCI and its lack of international flights.
We looked at a flight to Italy and we had to go to New York in order to get, nonstop. So it would be great because we might travel more that way.
It's a common complaint. Kansas Cityans have to connect through larger airports like Chicago, New York, or Atlanta to cross the Atlantic. Yet neighboring airports like STL and IND are adding them.
I think Kansas City has the potential to be like a huge hub for international flights to come in and out of, and I think it would bring a lot of good economic impacts.
I think your setup is perfect for that.
Deputy Director of Aviation Justin Meyer says it's not a lack of runway or resources.
Our runways are about 2 miles long each, so that's plenty of space.
The challenge is funding. The Aviation Department is paying for the $1.5 billion new terminal, but they can't pay an airline.
The airport's job is to open the door, and in terms of long-haul international, it's the community's job to kind of finalize this.
Federal rules prevent the airport and the city from paying airlines to launch routes, and airlines have struggled in recent years.
Airlines are retrenching more than they're adding, so it's a tough time right now in today's world to be growing.
As for what the airport can do now, Meyer says they're still talking with airlines in Europe and that the December 5th World Cup draw date is the date to pay attention to.
December 5th is when we will find out what teams will be playing in Kansas City, and the airport says that's also when we'll see what's called extra sections or chartered flights being put on the schedule to bring teams and their fans to Kansas City. Back to you guys.
Yeah, so it might be a situation in which flights are like player specific potentially to bring teams here, not necessarily ones that people are going to be hopping on to come to Kansas City, right?
Yeah, that's right.
All right, Olivia Acree live for us this morning at the airport. Olivia, thank you very much. We're still trying to figure all this out in time for next summer.
Because we don't also know which countries you're coming, all those things. So